If anyone knows Mariah, she can tend to be a little extra. And in classic Mariah fashion, she had to have 2 weddings. But for anyone who knew Mary Lou, she would absolutely approve.
So we knew from the beginning that Mariah was something special as we saw a rainbow in the clouds going to pick her up from the hospital. Seeing the IVs in her arms and how tiny and fragile she was, I fell immediately in love with her. So one family Christmas to get together, Mariah asked if she could bring a special young man named Paul Marmain to the gift exchange. From the get-go, we realized what a beautiful, kind, caring, and gentle person he was. He fit right into the family as if he was always meant to be there. Now people ask, does Paul play guitar? Oh, hell yes he does. When we started playing together Ray Charles' What I Say, even though he did not have IVs in his arm or was not tiny or fragile, I fell in love with him too. And I knew then he would always bring music, poetry, and happiness into Mariah's life. Fast forward, lobby, Hotel Regina, Paris, November 2018. Paul asked me for Mariah's hand in marriage. And he quoted Grandpa Dan saying, he and Mariah will try to outdo your spouse in love and kindness every day. Words we can all live by.
I met Paul over a decade ago, actually. And unfortunately, at some point, Paul's visa expired, and it came time to say goodbye. Now, in my experience, the best friendships are the ones where you can be away for long periods of time, and it just feels like you were never away. You meet up again, and then you catch up like it was yesterday. And I'm honored to say that's the type of friendship that I have with Paul. But anyways, today's not about Paul and I, it's about Paul and Mariah. And as everybody knows, Mariah went through the exact same thing.
And then, COVID-19.
They had to navigate French bureaucracy,
War in Ukraine.
American bureaucracy,
U.S.-French government paperwork 1 inch thick. Not to mention the untiring work of brilliant immigration lawyers.
and everything that went with it to bring Paul back to us.
So here we are, 4.5 years later. What a test of love, patience, and devotion. So here today, as a testament to their love, we are celebrating what most couples would never be able to go through to be together.
Paul and Mariah have worked very hard to come to this celebration, waited a long time. It is my great joy to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Paul and Mariah Marmain.
Mariah and Paul, I want you to look around this giant room of people who love and support you. As well as everyone here in spirit, we're all here with you. So, here's to a life of continued growth, patience, laughter, and a deep appreciation for each other that grows every single day. Let all that you do be done in love. I love you both. Cheers. Let's party.